If you are anything like me, you're just thinking, come on, Arizona weather, let's figure things out here. We're gonna rain. What are we gonna do? We're just gonna be human. You got a home here. Welcome to the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of state, nation, and world that we live in. Thanks for playing along. God bless you if you are a Amazon driver today, the day after the 2-day Prime event. Good Lord. Just going to just you can just load a truck up for my house in Queen Bee's house. Oh, you are busy people today. Busy people. And FedEx. FedEx brought a thing that I ordered, and it wasn't from Amazon. It was actually from Jackery Direct. It was from Jackery. And I got the generator, the 3000. And on the video that I saw, there's this little influencer, chickie. She is she's, I don't know, out in the woods somewhere, some AI background, whatever. And she just picks this thing up. She's like, see how this is light this is? I about slipped a disc, taking that from my porch to my just right inside the house. And then it came with a bonus solar panel, which I already have a Jackery solar panel, so I know how light those things are. Slipped another disc with this one. I have no, it's like Solar Saga something. Damn. That's some heavy gear. I don't know what's in any of these, so I'm going to check it out. I'm going to open these up and see what's in there. Wow, because that's heavy, which is okay. I mean, it's not like I'm going to take the thing to the beach. I got that thing as a backup for my freezers and my refrigerator, because that's the most important thing to me if my power goes out. I have enough snacks to last me a very long time. I have portable heaters to heat stove up with. I'm good. But if the power goes out, I want my freezers and my refrigerator to work. That's important to me because all of the game meat that I have in these freezers, it's important to me to make sure that that stays good, right? So that's why I have that. So it's not like the how heavy it is really bothers me or anybody else. Really, it's good. And I know I'm the only one who's going to be moving it around. And it's funny in this time because there was all this cool outdoor equipment that I was getting on Prime Day, and then I put it in I actually took it out of my cart. I'm like, these are the few things that I want. I'm taking my own advice that I gave you right here on this program. And I wanted to make sure that I only got the stuff that I wanted. And if it wasn't a good deal, I wasn't going to buy it. Yet still about 21 damn items are showing up to the house. It's going to be a busy day for my peeps that are at Amazon and for UPS and FedEx. Anyway, let's get to this program that has to do with the outdoor. Pepe Le Pew Pew, my new 300 Win Mag, is going to be without its silencer until Monday or Tuesday of next week. This thing is arriving because I found it at Scheels. God bless Scheels, and we want to thank Scheels for their support for our events at Wildlife for tomorrow. That's pretty cool. And so I ordered the one little tiny piece that cost $100. It's not Scheels' problem; it's everyone else's problem. It's basically just $89. Actually, cheaper at Scheels than it was anywhere else. This little tiny piece that actually puts the silencer onto my firearm, which again, you would think that's standard, but not. And the guy at Silencer Co. gave me a very long explanation why. I'm like, dude, I just pointed out it's funny. To a layman like me, it's pretty funny. Anyway, and frustrating. So that's coming next week, and then we just got we got everything ready to go. So I was telling Queen Bee, I didn't even get to finish the story because we're at the gym and she wanted to watch some TV show she was watching on her phone. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll just be here next to you on the treadmill, walking slowly, because that's what I do when I don't run. So I wanted to tell her this story. I called the guy at Silencer Co. and I'm like, okay, I need this part because it's a direct thread attachment is what it is. So what that means is you put this onto the silencer and it goes directly onto the thread of the barrel, which you would think, again, that's standard operating, but it's not. This guy gave me the long-winded explanation for it and then told me, okay, well, if you get a muzzle brake and you do this, I'm like, whoa. What are we talking about, a muzzle brake? Oh, well, just, if that's what you wanted to do with it. Again, Slappy, this is what I want you to do with it. And I'm sorry, I should go on the slide. He's a nice guy. but I should have told him, explain this to me like you're explaining to a 5-year-old. Anyway, no, but you can do, but I'm saying, listen, all you need to do is all I want is put something on the silencer that I can put it directly onto the barrel of the firearm and never take it off. Keep it that way the whole time. What's up, Eddie? What's up, Michael? Definitely just keep it this way, okay? Keep it here, just like this. Okay, but then there's an attachment for this and this. I'm like, okay, are you telling me that I need to buy more than just the direct thread adapter? No, I'm just in case you wanted other options, brother. I need you to hear me. I need an attachment that goes onto the silencer that puts it onto my barrel. Period. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to ruin it. It's going to live on Pepe Le Pew Pew forever, and it's going to live on this. It's never going to leave. This now becomes the most expensive firearm I've ever purchased. I'm putting a very expensive can on it. One little Trumpy right there. Very expensive can. So yeah. Did I talk to Logan about this? No, I didn't talk to Logan about this because we were talking about I was getting a Tikka and I didn't get a Tikka. I actually got a Franchi. And so we're gonna figure that out. No, I didn't talk to Logan about it. Because I figured I'd call Silencer Co. because it's a Silencer Co. suppressor. Silencer. Hence the name. I called them directly to find out exactly which one I need. Because Logan probably would have asked me a bunch of questions that I didn't have an answer to. So they helped me through it. Anyway, so I got that coming from Shields. Now, the reason why I bring this up again today is because I had a conversation with Queen Bee. And I swear to you, guys, come with me on this. When your wife or girlfriend gives you an alternative to something that you're already frustrated with, a situation that you're already frustrated with, and that you know you have now found the avenue out of this situation, you now found the way and the means out, and they come with another idea that is absolutely some of the most asinine stuff you've ever heard in your life. Okay? I know you come with me. And I'm sure we do the same to them. When they're asking about rompers and seasonal dress and things like that, I have no idea. I just say things. You look great in that. I'm actually one of the guys that would be honest. If she doesn't look good in it, I'll tell her straight up. Straight up. I just don't. Just, that does not look good on you. She doesn't like it in that moment, but she'll always ask me because I'll tell her the truth. You don't look good in that. Or that doesn't look good on you. It's a better way. She looks fantastic all the time. Anyway, here was her idea. Why did you spend that much money on a silencer? And I got that pre-Queen Bee. But why'd you spend all the money on a silencer when you can just use a tennis ball? I'm sorry, what? The first time she said it, I just laughed. I just kind of giggled. I was like, okay, whatever. As if I saw something on MacGyver or something like that. But she's probably too young to watch MacGyver. So anyway, so I'm thinking, okay, she said it again today. And I'm like, okay, the first two times you mentioned the tennis ball thing, I just kind of laughed. What the hell are you talking about? And she goes, you can make a silencer with a tennis ball. Oh, hold on a second. We're going to have to fix this. This is definitely going to be a problem. So we don't get shut down. Hold on there. Let's see, Russell. Do not do this. There we go. Okay. Safe. Boom. Okay. There we go. Now I'm not going to get shut down by everybody. If they shut me down, I said right here. Look at this right here. Look at. Watch this. Do not do this. Okay. So she said, yeah, you can make a silencer with a tennis ball. You can't make a silencer with a tennis. Yes, you can. Like, no, you can't. Ready for this? I watch a lot of crime dramas, a lot of true crime. You can make one. She goes, I'm going to make one. I'm going to make one better. Grizz, we're talking about Queen Bee thinks you can make a silencer with a tennis ball. And so she says, yeah, I'm going to make one, and my silencer is going to be better than yours. Like, no, stop it. So we're talking on the way to the gym. She's on the way to the gym. I'm on the way to the gym. We're talking on the way there. And I know she's just tuned out now. And I'm like, okay, you're on to something else. She was in the parking lot waiting for me. And I'm like, okay, you're on to something else. I got to go. She goes, okay. And she goes off the phone. I pull in the parking lot. She's on her phone. I said, okay, see, I knew this. She comes out and she's like, see, you can. You can make it. You can make it sound sort of tennis ball. I'm like, will you stop? No, you can't. And she said she looked it up and here are the instructions. I'm like, are you bleeping kidding me? It's a felony, but you can. Apparently you can. And I said, okay, but what kind of decibel reduction are we talking about here? Because decibels, like, I can put, you wrap a pillow around a firearm and it's gonna muffle the sound a little bit, right? You can use a plastic bottle. No, you cannot, Grizz. See right here. See, it says right here, do not do this. Use a plastic bottle. I'm sure you can use a plastic bottle. I'm sure you can. A pillow. I've seen the show. Hey, we saw that on John Wick, right? Yeah, saw that on John Wick. That the chick that was just that psycho chick, and she capped that dude with the pillow. Yeah. Yeah. So, but here's the thing. I found it, and I found several videos. How in the hell do I get into Facebook jail? I'm sorry, Facebook jail, YouTube jail. How in the hell do I get into Facebook jail? God dog it, YouTube jail. By posting a picture of a woman putting her child into a situation where it gets hit by a wave and knocked over in the beach. And I get shut down for that. And apparently, you can go onto YouTube and find out how to commit a felony. Just making your own suppressor, making your own silencer, shooting suppressed with a tennis ball and PVC pipe. And I get shut down. But these bozos have, 500,000 views on their video on how to do this. Oh, I'm making it for my airsoft gun. Yeah, you mean the thing goes click? Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. I had a brief stint at Home Depot. Home Depot's my alma mater. I did overnight stalking. And not the cool kind of stalking where, you see, weird people and famous people. No, I'm talking about stocking shelves. And I worked in the electrical department. That's where I was stocking all this stuff in the electrical lights and whatnot. I have such a big head, they called me Light Bulb. That's what you see what they did there? I actually have an orange Home Depot vest that says, the apron that says Light Bulb around. Anyway, so many people come and go, hey, man, where are your black lights? Where do you have your black lights at? And I'm like, they're right over here. Why, what you building? Oh, we're looking for scorpions. We're going to go out and look for scorpions. I need a black light. Mm-hmm. Just say you're growing weed, dude. What do you need it for? Horticulture. Got it. Right over here, bud. Yeah. And Grizz, I was not naked pole dancing, and that's why it says do not do this right here. I see what you did there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so wait, what is it? What's it in Grizz? The Queen Bee News. Because she watches so much damn true crime. Bro, we can go through Netflix, Prime, whatever the hell it is, and just scroll. Have you seen this? Ooh, this looks good. Have you seen this? Yes, I've seen it. Have you seen this? Yes, I've seen this. Yes, I've seen this. She keeps her phone up, like when she's doing her makeup and stuff. I call it her perch. She keeps up this. So she's doing her makeup, doing her hair, whatever. She gets caught up on TV shows. She watches this stuff all the time. She stays up late with her daughters watching this stuff, and then tells me the next day, I'm so tired. I wonder why. It's so because you've been watching so much true crime that you can make a silencer from a tennis ball. Son of a biscuit. Yeah. All right. But apparently you can do it. I have all the videos pulled up right here, and there's no way in hell I'm playing any of them. None. Do not build a silencer with just at-home stuff. It kind of goes into the whole 3D printing of a firearm, because they've done that a bunch of times, and it's a single shot firearm, and you just that's out there. Not even on the dark web. It's out there. Obviously, there's YouTubes on how to make a federally regulated piece of equipment for a firearm. You can make that with some tennis balls and some PVC. Maybe she should host. Oh, hell yeah. I might make that happen. I'm getting a trip together with just me and intern Beans and intern Nuge. And so when I'm gone, maybe we'll have her just host. Oh God. You cross yourself, you get your rosary out. Good Lord. Oh, thought those are called Glocks. Yeah, pretty much the 3D printed. Listen, I like my Glock. I got mine from AZ Firearms, and they got me one for my 40th birthday, and they had the Go Show logo on the slide. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, don't do this. Just don't do that. Don't 3D print your own firearms. Don't. No. I remember I had a big argument with my buddy when 3D printers first hit, and he's like, "There's no practical, whatever for it." I'm like, "Really?" Because if I send the directions for a 3D printer to the space station because they're missing a wrench, that's pretty advantageous. I think that's a pretty good thing. He's like, "You can't do that." Okay. And I had to pull up this video. We were hunting. We were at Javelina camp. So there was no reception. But I waited for an hour and 10 minutes for the video to download on SOS or whatever the hell my phone was on. I waited for that just to prove, look at this, it's 3D printing. You can do 3D printer wrench you. Hell yeah, I can. How am I making your hip hurt? Lynn just said I'm making his hip hurt. Oh, I don't listen to her at all, buddy. I barely. Yeah. Just nod. Let's go like this. Yep. Mm-hmm. And she tells me you never listen. I say, well, you keep telling me I never listen. I got it. I get it. Relationship 101. Any relationship advice, you guys follow me for more relationship tips. I kid because I love so much. Let's get out of this. We'll go back to normal name here. So we don't we don't have to say don't do this anymore. That we're not talking about committing felonies here on the Go Show. Yes. All right, Trim, what do you got? An acquaintance has printed the oh boy. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to put "don't do this again" on the thing, Truman. All right, here you go, buddy. For display only, yeah. Yeah, no, there's no way. Dude, no way I would do it. Nope. No. Yeah, I actually, no, I'm not going to say that joke. Well, I might say that joke for Friday. You know what I mean? It's a fun Friday, everybody. Everybody's fun Friday. All right, let's get back to the outdoor programming, which we were talking about. The government is shut down. Again, we don't talk politics here, but the government is shut down, whether we like it or not, whether it's political, whether it was meant to happen, whether it was supposed to happen, whatever the hell it happened, it happened. And this is lame on several reasons, because the smaller national parks, the lesser known national parks are closed down. Grand Canyon's still open. Everybody, so everybody's still got their vacation plans going. It's just funny to me when the government shuts down, everything still works. And you're like, wait. So when they're not working, things still work? Do we really need them? Are they essential employees? Yeah. But this gives the administration carte blanche to do whatever the hell they want. Even use terms like carte blanche. I don't even know what the hell carte blanche means. But I said it. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Hold on, here we go. What does carte blanche mean? Oh, carte blanche. Noun. Complete freedom to act as one wishes or thinks best. Carte blanche, I tell you, they have. They have carte blanche to, again, do whatever the hell they want. That's repetitive. They are now jacking with our public lands. They are now jacking with our environmental stewardship because they don't have Congress and the government shut down. Okay. By executive decree, we are going to eliminate a huge protection of our public lands and start mining again in Alaska. And very hot and popular, not hot temperature-wise, but very, very popular, would say that. Hunting and fishing spots. Bye-bye. Why did they get to do that without public comment? Because the government shut down. Have to do it. Got to keep making decisions as the El Jefe, and they're screwing with us. They're screwing with us again and again and again and again and again. Mike Lee is back, by the way. Mike Lee is back. He is the absolute asshat from Utah who is hell-bent on selling our public lands, primarily to the Mormon Church, which he is a high-ranking member of. So they go from the fourth largest landowner in the country to the largest landowner in the country, and they can jack with our public lands as they see fit. Senator Mike Lee is back with his attack on public lands. This time he wants to butcher the Wilderness Act under the guise of border security. These people are evil. These people are evil. You're damn right he wants his payday, Grizz. Yeah. What a weekend will do to improve one's beard. Thank you very much. Yes, it's coming back. No longer with the porn stash. After this weekend, it should be back to normal. But Mike Lee is here to rob you of all of your lands. The Trump administration now has just greenlit, because the government is shut down. Guys, this has to do with the outdoors. This has to do with our public lands, our access to enjoy public lands, and Purple Mountain's majesty, et cetera, et cetera. The Trump administration just greenlit the Ambler Road project, overturning years of input from outdoorsmen. And they can keep doing it and doing it and doing it. They can put all of our public lands up for sale. For those of you that are saying, oh my gosh, the government is shut down, this is terrible, to the people that are saying, ha, shut it down. This is bad on both sides. Yep. Yeah, especially, but from the other side, Alfred, is that the other side is those damn Canadian geese, man. The dang old Canadian geese, man. Fun to hunt. Canadian geese are a blast to hunt. They really, really are. They're so much fun to hunt, but just not very good. Not good eating. No, make dog treats supposedly for them. Yeah. Yeah, right, Chris. The reverse Robin Hood. This is a reverse Robin Hood. We're just gonna steal. We're gonna steal from y'all and just gonna give it to us. Oh, yeah. This is no. We're not gonna redo the stash. We're not going to redo the stash ever again. Gotta go. All right, buddy. Thanks, Lynn. Miss you, pal. Keep stopping by, will you? And we hope speedy recovery on everything that you got going on, champ. But Canadian geese, it's wild hunting Canadian geese, because especially if you're doing it over decoys. So you got the Canadian geese decoys out there. You got to love doing it because it's super fun. But it's probably the easiest hunting there is. Truly. The hardest part is you just need to stay completely still and completely concealed, because they will circle about 4 times. And they're looking for anything that'll spook them. I mean, just even this little shine on your shotgun barrel, whatever it is, man, they will pick it up and they gone. So then that's the hardest part. Keeping your butt seated and not moving when they are feet above your head with that loud honk, honk. That's my Canadian goose call right there. Honk, honk. Actually, I have a Canadian goose call, and I'm pretty damn good at it. But then when they decide to come down, they come in, their feet are doing one of these little things, and they're doing this because they're like, there's a lot of mass they've got to stop and bring down for a safe landing, right? Then you pop up, and I'm not kidding. They see you, and they're like, crap. And then they've got to all this momentum. So what they're doing is they stop, they suspend right on, pulled the camera. They suspend right in front of you. And shooting with a shotgun, you can shoot them with an arrow. They suspend in front of you so long. It's crazy. I mean, ducks do some to an extent, but not like this. I mean, the Canadian geese have a lot of mass to stop going that way and to go back that way. And a hummingbird is the only bird that can fly backwards. I'm throwing that out there because I went like that. Yes. I know a lot about mass, Grizz. You and I both, brother. You and I both. But yeah, so Canadian geese is a lot of fun. But anyway, because this thing is going on, the government shutdown, the administration can do whatever the hell they want. Sell public lands off. They can do whatever the hell they want. Green light certain projects that had to go to congressional vote that needed public comment. They can do whatever the hell they want. Y'all, I'm going to say this again. We don't get political here, but they ain't nobody coming to save you. These guys are not here for us. They're not here for us. Sure as hell not representing us. It's terrible. No, it doesn't taste like duck, Alfred. It's a how do I put it? I'm going to equate it to the catfish of the sky. Or how about this? The mud bugs, the crawdads, crawfish. That's pretty much what it is. So it's again kind of that earthy, muddy. It's not the best. But that's a Canadian goose. I think like a goose. If you buy a goose in the store, you go to Costco and buy a goose. I'm sure it's a hell of a lot better than what I've had. So I guess I should probably caveat that, right? I got it. There'll be sky shrimp. Yeah, kind of. God, I need some shrimp. I'm gonna make some shrimp. You know what I've been doing? I'm brining bratwurst right now overnight, and I'm gonna cook it here when I get back. Is in pickle juice. That's like putting pickles on your bratwurst hot dogs. Fantastic. But anyway, tomorrow we're gonna talk about an elk hunter that is basically got jacked up by a grizzly and lived. But wait till you hear what attracted the actual bear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to be tomorrow. Because remember, we're still until middle of next month. We are end of this month, excuse me. We are still in YouTube video jail for FAFO Friday. And I got to figure out how not to get back into jail. The YouTube recidivism rate, YouTube jail recidivism rate is off the chart. You got to go take a video, take a little watch a cartoon to get out. And then you're like, well, how the hell do I not get back in? Jazz hands. Probably did. Not correct, but I'm sure that would bring some grizzlies and some jazz hands. All right, you guys. Got to get the heck up out of here. You guys are fantastic. Always fun to visit with you for a little half hour each day. We'll be back tomorrow, Friday. We'll have a lot of fun, I promise. It's not going to be a FAFO Friday, but it will be a fun Friday. And we'll have a good time, and we'll check things out. So you guys have a wonderful